Okay, thank you so much for tuning in to this training here. I wanted to go into detail about how to develop custom audiences that allow you to retarget people with future advertisements. So this is the Ads Manager. What you're going to do is just click right here, and then over here under Assets, you're going to click on Audiences, and it'll take you to this screen right here. And it's very simple. You want to create an audience, and it's going to ask you, what do you want to create an audience from? You have a few different options here. The ones we're going to focus on are these three right here: engagement, website traffic, and customer file. First, I'm going to go into engagement because it's one that I've been kind of highlighting recently. It's how you retarget people that view certain percentages of your videos. So we click here, and as you can see right there under engagement, it'll ask you what particular type of engagement. Feel free to play with all of these and see how they work for you. But for this tutorial, we're going to focus on video. And I want to focus on people that have watched my videos within the past 60 days, maybe 30 days, it may be 10 days, it may be 7 days. It's completely up to you what kind of time range you want to go for. In this example, I'm going to go with 60 days. I'm going to browse, and it's going to say how much of the video, what percentage people have watched, 25%, 50%, 75%, 95%. Again, it's completely up to you. We're going to click that. Then it's going to ask you to choose which videos. I'll go ahead and choose this one right here and hit confirm. And so it'll pull the data out of all the individuals that watched at least half of that video, and I can say Facebook live video training. And then you can add an additional description here, people that watched the Facebook live training on video views. Great. Hit create audience, and it'll take about 30 minutes for this to say completely ready. As you can see right here, it's populating. So you can go grab a drink, take a break, go record some more videos. I'd probably check this back in about an hour, and you'll have that. You'll see that this is ready to go. Once you have some audiences here, this is the view you will see. You can create audience. Okay, once you have a few different audiences here, this will be the view that you'll see going forward. If you want to create additional audiences, click here. Click on custom audience. Next, we're going to talk about website traffic. So website traffic is in regards to the Facebook pixel that you should have installed on your landing pages and your website. If you don't have a pixel, just take a look at the further training in regards to the Facebook pixel, how to install it, how to utilize it. But let's say that you're fully aware of the pixel and you have it installed on your website and your landing pages. What I can do now is target people that have viewed my website and or landing pages in the past 60 days. I can exclude people based on particular pages. So I can say anybody who visited this web page except people that have visited this particular web page right here, and I can input that page and hit create audience. And then I can say, website visitors 60 days. I can add more of a description if I want to, hit create audience, and it'll be right there. And then finally, you can actually do an audience based off of email addresses, data that you have of past leads, previous leads. So to get there, you want to go again under audiences, create audience, custom audience, customer file, add customers from your own file, or copy and paste data. It's going to give you a disclaimer. You're going to hit accept. And what you can do is just upload a CSV, or you can copy and paste it. I have a CSV that I made for this example, sample list right here. Or you can paste it. I'm going to name this my database You can name this whatever you want. You can put a further description if you need to. I'm going to opt out of that. Really take a look at this and make sure that you understand which one you're selecting. That's super important. Hit next. It's going to ask you to match the fields. So I'm going to tell them that this is their first name, this is their last name, this is the email address, and these are their phone numbers. Phone numbers aren't required. If you have them, awesome. If you don't, no big deal. Once that is all checked out, it looks good. You may have some fields in here that aren't reflective of what they have, and you can just disregard them. And I'll hit upload and create, and it's all done. And so that'll take some time as well. Again, wait about an hour and come back to it. You should be able to use these audiences in advertising. So what does it look like? So if we go to the ads manager and create an ad, basically when you're in the ad itself, you can click here and select those audiences, hit accept. So I can hit, and then my database is right there. Or if it's my Facebook Live, that first video that I showed you, it'll be there. It'll probably won't give you the audience size until it finishes populating. Then I'll probably keep this wide open, or if I want to target this audience, chisel it down, that's fine too. So just play with the metrics here, and let's take that off there. So ideally you're using this for retargeting people that have been introduced to you at least once, so you really don't have to chisel down this audience right here as much unless you really want to resonate with a certain age group or demographic, etc., etc. And then you proceed with creating your advertisement, your next video in that funnel. So I hope that kind of clears things up for you. Again, in the ads manager, you just go over here under assets, you go to audiences, and you go here, custom audience, select your objective, input the data, and that's it. It's really that simple. And then you go to your ad, custom audiences, say I want to do a video views campaign, continue, and right here under custom audiences, I click there. There's my data. Say, yep, those are the people I want to target with this next advertisement. So it's literally that simple. I hope that clarifies how to create custom audiences and retargeting audiences within Facebook so that you have the ability to show further advertising to people that are most interested in your brand, that are most interested in what you have to say, so that you can continue to develop that relationship and warm up this audience so that when you speak to them, they're excited and they're ready to go, they're educated, and sales is just a byproduct of all of this hard work. So stay tuned and we'll see you soon.